Welcome back to the channel. It's December 9th, 2022, and I hope you are having a wonderful day. So, welcome back to my channel, everybody. Now, today's video has got a slight twist, and trust me, it's going to be really interesting. So, I was literally down a rabbit hole just earlier, and I was actually not intending to make a video today. But of course, I come across this news, and I thought, you guys deserve this. Because, as the wise philosopher Usher said, let it burn, let it burn. And it gets torched. Because the relationship between Janelle Brown and Kody Brown is officially finished. Again. That's right, for the third time. In Touch gets the scoop on the confirmation. Sister-wise Janelle Brown ends marriage to Kody Brown. Music. Oh my goodness, who saw that coming? To be honest, probably everyone who has somehow managed to be paying attention. To be fair, we have been speculating on this for months. Just last month, Gwendolyn casually dropped a hint in a TikTok live session she had with a friend. When her friend asked if only Mary and Robin was still paired up with Kody, Gwendolyn thought she meant to say that's what she thought was happening. Later that day, she clarified that she meant that Janelle and Kody are still together. You know what it means when it kind of sounds like that. Hood comments above. Then The Sun came out with its source. But as everyone knows, sources can be right or wrong. So when I read the In Touch report today, something clicked. In the history they have with this particular family and the interviews they've conducted, I really don't think they would come out with such exclusive information without a direct source, even if they weren't naming names. Well, let's get into the topic of the day, because as the song goes, it's burning, it's raining men. Oh my goodness, Janelle, it's raining men. Kody and Janelle's marriage? Finished. Let's get into the details. Hey, can you do me the biggest favor in the world and thumb up this video for me? And if you're not already subscribing, take a moment to hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the little bell too if you want notifications for all the videos that come out. And of course, I want to hear your comments. So, we have been looking out for some kind of confirmation on whether Janelle and Kody are done, but so far, silence. That being said, today I was scrolling through Janelle's Instagram page, and I noticed something sort of interesting. Her bio now only reads, "Just me," with a little smiley face. It used to say that it was mentioning that she was a sister wife. Well, yeah, it's still saying that it's about that TLC show Sister Wives. But that little "it's just me" slogan, it seems like it's making a kind of personal statement. Janelle is just herself now. Well, let's examine what is being said in this In Touch piece, because frankly, this is hardly surprising news. According to this piece, after all these months of conflict between the two of them, Janelle Brown has finally gone through with ending her marriage to Kody Brown. Their source says Janelle is a strong, independent woman who understands that she's capable of doing this part on her own. There's also mention here that she's been spiritually married to Kody since 1993, but she outgrew him. This almost seems like it's been a long time coming.
And then, too, if you're watching the episodes this week, I'm sure you picked up on the dynamic between them. Janelle just up and leaves Kody with no words, and Kody just blows up at her, just like we saw yesterday when Robin was there egging her on a bit, too. But also, as many of you have picked up on in the comments, until Janelle commits to a complete breakup, basically, there's no getting through to Kody. Throughout 2022, it's been felt like Janelle has been pushed in and out of the relationship, observed Robbie K., reflecting on what's been happening in the show's cast members' personal relationships. Remember back in November when Christine announced her split? First it was the tell-all, and then Kody and Janelle were on the couch together, said Isaiah, highlighting some points from their romance. Listen, their body language is just... well, let's just say it speaks for itself, continued Isaiah, describing what their body language said. Janelle's been playing it coy while asking questions, while Kody straight up told her he's not in. This season, Janelle has been very open with her emotions. I have a lot of love for him. I don't know if I love him or not, she said. She's explained that she did not want to be there to be yelled at. I did not deserve to be treated that way, she said. Janelle also explained that she believes in independence. She said that she did not sign up to be treated like a woman in a patriarchy. She believed that Kody was always changing the rules on her. It appeared as if he wanted her to choose. Months back in January 2022, Us Weekly released a shocking report that Janelle was strongly thinking of a breakup from Kody. According to that report, when Janelle declared that she would leave Kody, she meant what she was saying, and there was no going back from there. Fast forwarding to the fall season, season 16, Janelle looked back on her circumstances. Her children were all but grown, so there wasn't as great a need for her presence. She realized that while it had been awesome living with her children and raising them with Kody, she and Kody were struggling. Leaving was becoming simpler. But what might have pushed her to make a decision? Well, part of the reason seems to be the relationship she has with Christine. She witnesses how happy she was after she made the choice to have an abortion, and it gave her a glimpse of what could be in her future if she chooses to make her own decision. So, going back to January, the source was saying how Janelle is noticing how happy Christine is that she is finally out of Kody, and it gave her pause to think seriously about leaving Kody too. Christine and Janelle have a pretty close relationship and have those deep conversations about life, love, and what's to come. all of this going on, it's as if it's the breakdown of the marriage between Kody and Janelle playing out before our very eyes. Now, I just feel as though no one is surprised at this point as far as this news is concerned. I just want a statement on this subject concerning either of them. Their representatives have yet to comment on this.
Nevertheless, there are interviews with In Touch and Us Weekly with both Janelle and Kody, so there is a bit of insider knowledge here. For that reason, I am willing to go ahead with this story. Interestingly, The Sun has also dished out a few pieces about the separation. One of the juicy pieces they dished out is that Janelle and Christine are reportedly working towards having their own spin-off. Just think about that for a moment. A mini Sister Wives, the dynasty minus one Kody. I just happen to know that's what would make so many of you happy, and apparently, it's making Kody a tad nuts. Beginning with November 11th, The Sun broke news about Janelle and Kody's breakup. There were stories that Christine pushed Janelle to make such a decision, but that's highly improbable. Honestly, I think that Janelle became inspired by Christine's blissful life, and at the same time, Janelle may have thought that Kody's behavior suited her perfectly well, considering everything that happened between those two. In going over the articles, I said that it seemed like Kody, or perhaps a friend of his, was likely stirring the pot in the background. Few days after The Sun revealed the news of the couple's breakup, a new storyline began unfolding that I had not yet revealed, namely that Janelle and Christine are allegedly getting ready to do a spin-off show, this time sans Kody. Apparently, they're really working together, even collaborating with Plexus, because Janelle has been taking care of herself, which is great because she's lost some serious weight, although I don't really comment on it because, to be frank, it's not really what's important. They're working on a new potential television project that will deal with female empowerment and life after polygamy, said an insider speaking to The Sun. That's the direction they're going. They're establishing their own lives outside of Kody and Robin and finding a balance between the life they have with their kids and the life that they are building together. The idea is that combined, they could be successful financially and quite literally leave Kody and Robin in the dust. And quite honestly, if all of the information that we are being told is in fact true, this would be simply fantastic. A full-on spin-off series involving life after polygamy. It would be very interesting to see how they unpack their own experiences and have honest and constructive dialogue about their own faith. It's a process they have to figure out on their own. But what would be even more intriguing to observe would be how they are able to start living a life of their own in spite of the drama they've brought into the lives of their families for so many years.
We still don't know who the bonus girlfriend is, and I think it's probably Jessica, Rebecca, or Janelle, Jen says, and it seems she's right. Janelle walks in with a confident swagger, and it's clear she's there to show the other wives that she means business. Of course, she'll be dealing with Kody's behavior and his emotional manipulations, so she better be ready for it. I really hope all of this is true. A spin-off series called Life After Polygamy? I'd be totally on board. I'd also love to hear from you. This is what I'd like to know. What would you like to see happen if the series were produced? It appears that there hasn't been sufficient evidence garnered on the polygamists. Now that Janelle has left, Kody is left with only 2 wives. That's right, Kody now only has Robin and Mary. And if you ask me, honestly, I think Mary is just staying in the polygamous lifestyle so she and Kody and Robin can't stand each other. My 2 cents. Kody and Robin are eventually going to have to learn new routines, maybe even get new jobs, because one thing is becoming clear. The wives are slowly pulling away. Huge kudos to Janelle for finally pulling the trigger and leaving. I'm eagerly, if not desperately, awaiting her first official response. I think it might be in either the tell-all special or towards the end of the season. They're taping season 18, and Christine has been taping episodes with Janelle, which is hopefully a sign they're headed in the right direction. There are many questions related to property and finances issues, such as Coyote Pass, and what connection, if any, Janelle may still have left there. As of today, she is still a joint owner of that property in Flagstaff with a loan, but she is currently staying in Flagstaff anyway. And that's it for me. Kody and Janelle are officially separated. Janelle is a free woman. Happy Freedom Day, Janelle. It will be great to see how everything plays out on Sister Wives. Tell me your thoughts in the comments below. See you guys. Bye.